Welcome everyone to Trailer Park, a short 45-minute show where I talk about trailers with my buddy. Today joining me is
Heyo.
my buddy. Say hello,
Heyo.
say hello to Captain Fathead, aka Jablonski.
Yeah, yeah.
Would it kill you to go into the center of the screen? Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, in this show, we're going to be talking about various trailers that came out the last 2 weeks. And of course, we have a lot to say about them. Quick, say something else.
Something else.
Exactly. That being said, we are with a little bit there. As you know, this used to be a segment on ants. So we decided to up it up a little bit and make it a little interesting. Are you drinking coffee at night?
No, Arnold Palmer.
Gross. Stop
You're
drinking.
gross.
Stop drinking golf, guys. Please excuse me, people. I've been drinking. Anyway, I mean, St. Patrick's Day. Give me a break. That being said, let's start by talking about our first trailer, which is, of course, people are upset about Shrek 5. Why are people upset about Shrek 5?
Yeah, the animation's not the
What
same.
the fuck are you expecting it to look like?
They want to look like what it is from what it was from like 20 odd years ago
Look.
because they.
Like the designs, yeah, they're off-putting. I can't deny. I'm looking at photos of it right now. I apologize. I didn't have time to get up there. And yeah, it's like the lighting is interesting. The crazy, it looks pretty good. But like I could understand it being off-putting. I guess it's not used to the same Shrek we're used to. It's kind of like when you look at like how people make a big deal about animation on other stuff. I mean, like, how do I describe this? I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like uh it's like um well, I can't think of a good example now, but Shrek 5. So, but like the trailer basically opens up with Shrek looking at the internet, which is basically the magic mirror. And
Yeah.
what would they possibly be looking up, Jablonski? I demand to know.
Apparently, it was either their version of TikTok or AI, which either way is hilarious from what we saw.
They're just looking up Shrek memes.
Um, yeah, they're looking up the Shrek memes, and on top of that,
I don't think he's gonna get ogre anytime soon.
no.
Nope. So yeah,
Uh,
he's freaking out. You see Shrek with like a dude bod, Shrek doing like the whole pose. Yeah, it does look like AI, except for the one with the Shrek bod that with the big bod that does actually look less like AI.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Who's making these?" Like, it wasn't Pinocchio. It was
Yeah.
me.
There's that one where he's twerking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have yet to hold on, I gotta save this for the big one. I don't know, like Shrek is like I didn't I only saw up to Shrek 3. I didn't see Shrek 4 or whatever the fuck.
Shrek 4 wasn't okay. So a lot of people so a lot of people give it more shit than it really deserved. Is it as good as the other ones? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Is it as bad as everyone says it is? No.
I mean, I don't give a damn about Rumpelstiltskin or whatever his name is, but like the point is
It
that like it had to conclude, I guess. I don't
it's
know.
concluded until now. So really the only thing that people remember from that movie, well, things is Rumpelstiltskin and the meme from it, "Do the roar."
I don't remember that. But yeah, I'm looking at the
Yeah, it's during the party. It's like a kid goes up to Shrek, like, "Do the roar."
gross. So I'm looking at the designs right here. Yeah, the he looks a little bit unsaturated.
Uh,
Fiona looks pretty much she looks pretty accurate. I like her design.
yeah,
Donkey or whatever you want to call him. I don't know. Is it
donkey.
Donkey? Donkey.
Donkey.
Um, the thing that freaks me out is kind of his weird beard.
Well, he's supposed to be older, so
Do donkeys have beards?
yeah, they can.
They can. Really, you're
It's
saying that?
just extra. It's just extra. It's just extra scruff.
Oh yeah, extra scruff.
No
Yeah,
big deal.
right. A good.
But
Trying to think of a good donkey quote, like a
you
good.
know, I like these designs a bit more than the originals, only because the it allows more expressionism
Yeah,
than with the older ones. Not to say the older ones aren't a classic, they are, but at the same time though too, you some don't know exact we don't exactly know why they went with this design, but I don't hate it personally.
yeah. I
I
think
like
it's
it. It took a little bit of getting used to, but I'm like, you know what? No, the more I look at these, I'm like, you know, those actually don't look too bad.
they're just updated. I mean, like they didn't have a problem with Puss in Boots. Didn't Puss in Boots get like an
Yeah, they
upgrade?
updated the
They're
ones from Puss in Boots. Oh my god.
gonna be fine. Shrek will be okay. I will say, they got some interesting a band for it. Hold on a second. I want to know. I forgot what the band was. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
This is actually pretty funny. I think it was who was it? Was it was it My Chemical Romance?
I think so. It was My Chemical Romance and one other one.
Let me see here. Background development music. Let me see here. Music. I have nothing for the music yet. Maybe it might have been a fluke, but the thing that will be that's
Yeah.
interesting is the fact that like the other one, the new character, Felicia, who's played by Zendaya.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the daughter out of the triplets.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't Shrek and Fiona like pop out three kids or something like that?
Yeah, yeah. They popped out three kids, and people are thinking, and idiots are already going, oh, they're bringing in the woke trans stuff.
For
I'm like,
what?
you
What?
because her eyes were a different color when she was a baby.
How is that woke? What the fuck? Someone change. You can
They're
change your eyes in general. It's like a thing.
yeah, your genetics kick in for eye color kick in
Yeah. What about
relatively
fucking?
later on.
Yeah. It's like what? Okay. Also, I just want to say this up front. I know this, you want to know how I'm gonna open this trailer? I promise you, this is not
Uh,
the alcohol speaking. I promise you.
okay,
Zendaya's character looks fucking hot.
that's what a lot of people have been
I
saying.
think she looks fucking hot. I'm trying to think of a good Shrek pun. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
I'd Shrek that. Anyway, I'm a.
Oh my god!
I'd Shrek all over it.
Then you find out she's a teen. Then you find out that she's a teenager. Whoop whoop!
I don't know. Let me see.
All of a sudden, Chris Hansen pops up from behind you.
Yes, we hear you've been wanting to
Shrek that ass. Did you
Shrek
say?
that Shrek that ass. Apparently she's potentially around. She may be around 18. It says 16 to 18.
I do like that they aged up the
Oh
characters.
yeah, of course. It really does look good. The characters off-putting. I think you get used to it. It's kind of like that's the best way to put it. I mean, like what was it? It was like a 30-second clip.
Yeah.
I need to see more, honestly. But again, I
But oh
don't.
my god! With what they did with Magic Mirror, holy shit!
Oh
Is
yeah,
she fucking chatted now?
Magic Mirror fucking his fucking face, man. Was he voiced by the same character or not?
I don't remember.
But yeah, Magic Mirror looked a little bit he looked a I won't deny he looks a little
He
bit
got
off.
chatted essentially.
They gave him like plastic surgery or
He's got
something.
the cheekbones for days.
The cheekbones for days, yeah. It's kind of funny. Like I showed my girlfriend Shrek Retold.
Oh,
Yeah, she absolutely loved it. And
good.
I told her, or I might say this to my sister, but I'm like, I feel like a complete and total idiot but um, I can't believe it took me now to realize that Lord Farquaad's name is a play on the words of Lord Fuckwad.
I've known that for
I
years.
know you
Where
have.
have you been hiding?
I know you have. I'm just stupid, so yeah.
And you know who? And you know who he's based off of, right?
I know who he's based off of. Is it it's not Gaffigan, it's is it Eisner?
Yeah, it's Eisner.
Yeah, I was like,
Because remember, this is what because remember how DreamWorks was made.
yeah, I know. Like I heard that and I'm like, there's the joke I was I saw that on Did You Know Film and they said they basically said like that's why he's so short because he's based on Michael Eisner. I'm like, Michael Eisner really is not that short, not to my knowledge at least. But hey,
I mean,
look, I made a video one time. It was at Omni Expo, right? Paul
yeah,
St. Peter was there. And Paul St. Peter, you know who he is. He's the voice of Xemnas from Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts. And he has a thing. Whenever someone asks him to do the Xemnas voice, he always says, "Okay, give me your name." And he's like, and when you do, he says, "I'll just use me for example. Tell me, Evan, do you know who you truly are?" So someone in the audience said, "Can you do that quote only for the name? I want it to be Shrek." And the audience goes nuts, and he looks up. It's like the first thing he says, "Shrek is not worthy," or as I like to say, "Don't piss off Xemnas." So that he does it. I have a video for it online, and I remember one time I took this like years ago, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago, I'm at work and I get a comment on. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool," and then another comment, and then another comment, and then another comment. I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now. Shrek meets Xemnas if you want to see it. And the first thing is like, and also no offense to anybody. I'm sorry, no offense. Mike Myers can't do a good Scottish accent, and everybody in the crowd is like, "Oh," and there's one person going like, "We know, we know." It's now up to 84 4K likes. Oh, and by the way, I just want to point this out here. I want to thank everybody for the 5,000 subs. I'll be talking about that more later.
Yeah, how are you gonna eat all those, man?
I'll find a way. But like, oh my God, I looked it up and it gave me the Meet the Spartans, baby. Anyway, so yeah, let's just move on. It's coming out in December 11, 2026. It's going to be competing with Toy Story 5, which is actually going to be pretty good, honestly. Toy Story, everybody says, because Toy Story, the thing with them is that, like, whenever a new one comes out, it feels unnecessary, but it's still good. That being said, moving
Yeah, but
on.
at the same time,
Moving on, we're going to the next one. Lilo and Stitch.
hey, what Disney remake that actually looks really good.
Yes. Look, I'm not expecting it to be as good as the original, okay? I'm not expecting it to be good as the original. What we are looking at is I'm looking at something cute. I'm looking at something cute. Okay.
Cute and fluffy.
There you go, cute and fluffy. So we finally got so as you know, there's been a lot of advertising similar to the original ones where Stitch is invading random shit. The Lion King, the Moana, the Super Bowl. Still the best one, I'm not gonna lie. That was one of
Fucking best one,
that was
yeah.
the best
Well,
trailer ever. And yeah, yeah, they're half-assed because you don't see him interacting with any of the elements there, but whatever. So, yes, this one we finally got more in-depth looks. We got to see Lilo, played by I apologize if I get these names wrong. Mia Kealoha, Kealoha,
it's
Kealo
alright.
ha, Kealoha, I guess. We got to look at Nani, played by Sydney Elizabeth. David, played by Capo Doduit. But like the thing that was cool is that first of all, the characters that was one thing I was worried about. We saw Stitch, we know he was gonna be live action, he was gonna be animated, whatever. The characters were my
Yeah,
main concern for this, and they looked pretty good.
yeah. I'm impressed with what they got. Granted, we have not seen Gantu or Jumba yet.
Well, yeah, we haven't seen them. Like the thing is that like yes, the thing that was interesting, we saw the High Councilman woman, and the animation on the aliens looks fine.
All right.
Doesn't look anything big. I wasn't expecting anything too crazy, but they look whatever. They're not going to be in the film that huge. But what else did we see? We got to see we got to at least hear the voice of Jumba, played by Zach. Oh my God, Galifianakis.
Oh,
Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Well,
Pleakley.
again, a lot of this is just nitpicking with me,
Well, we're
but
gonna.
I do miss the Russian. I do miss the Russian voice for
Well,
Jumba.
well. I mean, the original guy who did it, he passed away, but yeah, I guess I get it. I get what you're saying there.
I know, but you get what I'm
He
saying. It
wasn't
doesn't
really so
sound
much
the same.
Russian, but he was like alien Russian in a way. I like. It still sounded alien in a way.
Yeah, but I like that. That's kind of why I
Yeah, good old
liked about
Jumba.
it.
I can't wait for a sequel where we finally get to see Hamsterville. Anyway, Emma.
God, that'd be
Yeah,
hilarious.
it would be great.
There's the after credits for you. There's the
Yeah,
second after
Hamsterville
credits.
appears and like friggin' and like
We'll get
friggin'
to what the first one should be
come
after
on Disney. I don't care if they make a
in a bit.
if they do make a sequel and it sucks, they're gonna push out Hamsterville plushes all over the place. Anyway,
Oh my
so
god.
yeah, we got to see Lilo. She's doing her thing, and the one thing that kind of got me was her getting tripped on the stage.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the one thing that got me. I'm like, is this Lilo like more vulnerable, or is she like more, or is she gonna be like the Lilo we love, who is
I'm
like,
hoping for a mix of both.
well, kind of. I want a
But at the
character.
same time, though, too, I want to see her be the chaotic fucking gremlin that she is.
Yeah, we love Lilo like that. Nani, she looks pretty good. Sydney Elizabeth
Hmm.
doing the voice there. David, we didn't see a lot of David. David was okay. Um,
But the best character has come back.
yes, the ice cream guy.
Yes.
So yeah, he shows up for a moment. I mean, it's not that ice cream guy. But one other thing that was cool was that Jimbo and Pleakley, they have an update going on to them where they're disguised as humans, like hollow projectively, I guess.
Yeah. That has been what people have been complaining about as of late.
Yeah, well, like,
Like they ruined Pleakley, they ruined the disguises. I'm like, look, I can get it with the disguises bit from both ends. One,
yeah,
because the fucking disguises in the original movie are hilariously bad, and trying to vouch for them is makes it even more funnier.
yeah.
But at the same time, though, too, this is live action, live action, and they have to run with a budget.
Well, yeah, I guess
So
so.
I can see them changing it up for a budgetary reason.
Oh yeah, that motion capture thing. If you do a motion capture deal, it's like people are saying, what did they do to Pleakley? I'm like, I don't know. They made him look like Pleakley. He looks fine.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's like he looks fine. I
He
don't
looks like
hate it.
Pleakley. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? He looks like a live action Pleakley.
But yeah, I'm just like, I'm still gonna. I'm seeing it
Hold on a second.
regardless because she
Someone
wants
named
to.
at on X actually made a comment, and I'm gonna mute my microphone for this, but I'm gonna say this out loud. Someone says, "Why is Pleaky looking like that? He's supposed to be."
Probably referring to the drag with Pleakley always dressing as a woman.
Yeah, that was the one thing there. I'm like, they couldn't like Pleaky like have a female disguise. That's kind of like I'm not saying that's a necessity, but it's kind of his staple. He's like always dressed in women's clothing, and he's just cool with it.
Yeah,
He's not comfortable with it. He's just cool with it.
he doesn't know his view of Earth culture is very skewed and very
No,
outdated.
in this part of the movie, he's only his
So
knowledge of Earth only goes up to mosquitoes.
yeah, that's really all it is. So he knows nothing,
I know it's like crazy, but like
and
yes,
that's what made the joke funny. Well, funnier.
I know, right? It's like I like the idea of them. I still like the idea. It's they're trying something different.
Yeah,
The CG,
I'll give it a shot.
like I said, if they made him CG the entire time, it was just gonna look more like what do you got? You got like I can't say cats because that was motion captured actors, but I use that quote
Yeah,
unquote. And he has been to Earth because
Uncanny Valley would be more uncanny.
yeah. Did we get a look at Cobra?
Yeah,
Did we see her? Yes,
Yeah, we
it.
saw him.
Well, no, Cobra's a girl in this.
No, no, no. It's a dude.
Really?
Yeah.
They brought him back?
Uh, it's not the same voice actor.
Oh yeah,
Not the
obviously.
same guy that did the voice. But yeah, they got a guy for it. I wish, and there are some people that I will actually agree with. I kind of wish they brought Terry Crews on for it because it would have been both hilarious
No.
and fucking
Yeah,
badass.
if only he was good in the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I think he probably would have been a good cover bubbles.
Saw when Terry Crews is in Guardians of the Galaxy the ride, right? And when you see him
Yeah,
act, I'm like, Terry, sweetie, please do some emoting. That being said, the
I would go. Yeah, I would direct him to be Terry. Be like you were in White Chicks,
okay, first of all, there's this one bit in the trailer that I loved, and
which is
they're in this truck, and
oh, is it the CD scene
yeah,
where he fucking takes the
CD,
CD out and flings it?
he
I'm like,
flings it, and the fucking car explodes behind him.
no, it doesn't explode, but it goes off. It swerves. I'm like, oh my god, yes,
I'm
this
like,
is actually something you
cool,
do.
look at that. Stitch has a body count in this.
The way that I see it too is we already got that Stitch is a fucking chaotic gremlin.
I
Now
know.
we just need to see more of
Okay,
Lilo
can
being
I
a
just point out
chaotic fucking
here,
gremlin.
tonight we were going to talk about that Bambi live action movie at first, but
Yeah,
but I'm like,
this came up.
this came up, and I'm wondering to myself, why isn't this movie studio making a movie about Stitch? That's two people I want to see there. Stitch, Pippi Longstocking. Make them into horror movie characters. But yeah, the movie is coming out this year. I might check it out. It looks really good.
Yeah, again, it she wants to see it, so it's going to be required.
And my girlfriend's gonna probably see it too. She's like, it's so cute. Let's see Stitch.
She's big on
And
Stitch, so we're
look,
seeing
every
it.
single time I look at this poster, which I'm gonna show it to you again, I want to fucking pet that thing in the head. I totally want to scratch
I
its
just kind
ears.
of go.
I want to give it a little scratch behind the ears. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Comes out later this year. All right, time for for the next trailer for a movie that's never coming out. Powerpuff. Remember that shit,
Well,
Jablonski?
it's a TV series, but yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's a TV series, except I don't because I clearly don't remember it was a TV series. Please excuse me.
Oh boy, I'm glad the show got canceled before it
Ugh!
even aired because holy shit.
I bought this whiskey 2 years ago.
But yeah,
Old Smoky Glattenburg, Tennessee whiskey. I got it in Tennessee. Fuck that shit. Anyway,
the tragedy of it
it's
is
cookie dough
that it's
flavored.
something that could have worked.
No.
No, the idea of older Powerpuff Girls isn't a bad one because it's been done before,
Well,
except they were like teenagers.
so I have to talk about it.
But but yeah, no, this was a total fucking bombshell.
So, yeah, so what happened was what essentially was Warner Brothers was going to make this Powerpuff Girls live action TV show. And people were sketchy on it at first. So they showed the girls, they showed like behind the scenes. I'm like, okay, a little off-putting. Everything was filmed, and then the script leaked.
Yep.
Oh, the script. We tried reading it on Ants.
Yeah.
The keyword here being tried. I remember, I think midway, I'm like, guys, I can't finish. I can't do this. This is so dumb.
Yeah, it was. And then now with the trailer getting leaked out,
Well, now, so yeah, the script came
it
out, and the guys were like, okay, we'll try and improve it. We'll try and improve it. But of course, you can't just film something and then refilm an entire fucking movie. I'm sorry, TV show. I don't fucking care. And like, if I say movie, I know it's a TV show. Just fucking work with me on this.
yeah.
I was like, they were like, guys, let's just. Yes, I don't know anything. I don't remember anything in there, but like, so then this week, the trailer came out, was leaked, and Warner Brothers is trying their damnedest to not to cover it. But once it's
It's
posted
as
somewhere,
bad as you would think it is.
oh yes. So, what's happening in this trailer here? Okay.
A majority of essentially every beat of the script, kind of in the trailer, kind of confirmed the script was real.
Oh yeah, like the script. Not a lot was in the script that it was there, but like yeah. First of all, it's like
We got a lot of the same
what happened
beats.
here? It's like this looks less like like an actual show and looks like a college humor SNL sketch.
It
First of
does.
all, this trailer goes on for like 3 minutes, and I'm like, how long is this fucking? So essentially,
And then it,
the girls grow up, they sell out with merch and shit, and apparently, the Powerpuff Girls TV show was actually a what did how did Buttercup describe it in the movie in the trailer?
it's been a while since I've seen the trailer.
It was like she says, "Oh yeah, there's also that cartoon where they fucking whitewashed us."
Yeah.
And apparently there are two characters in this called Mojo and Jojo.
No, it's Mojo and Jojo.
That's what I just said.
No, you said I thought you said Mojo, Jojo, and yeah.
No,
See,
yeah, it's Mojo and
TV now it's
Jojo.
just confusing.
So
Yeah,
apparently when they were superheroes, they accidentally fucking killed Mojo. Oh yeah, did I mention Mojo and Jojo are humans? Humans,
yeah. And one of them was and Jojo's Mojo's son.
and he has a crush on Blossom.
Yeah.
I wish this thing was full still. Anyway, um, so so they kill Mojo and they break up. Blossom hit the shit. Bubbles is an alcoholic street celeb who's basically selling photos of herself. It's like, hey guys, I'm Bubbles. You want a photo with the real
Oh, real
Bubbles?
Powerpuff Girl.
They want to get a picture with Jesus. I don't know. And of course, and Buttercup is a real hero. She's actually she's a fire lady and also a
The
fem.
most successful of all.
Yeah, like I didn't have a problem with Buttercup, and then I watched it again. I'm like, okay, maybe I do have a couple problems there. Look, it's not the skin color thing that's bothering me because like I think they establish in the lore that the Chemical X can create different skin colored girls. I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but like even the professor is different, played by a different actor. I'm not against different races playing
Yeah,
characters, guys. It's like,
he's played by Turk from Scrubs.
are you serious? That's who that
I'm
was.
serious. I was like, I was
So,
wait. No, what would have been hilarious? What would have been hilarious is if the guy that if Mojo was played by the guy that played JD from Scrubs because they
so,
were lab partners.
so 7 years later, they reunite with each other. Mojo's son Jojo is the mayor of Townsville. He has a daughter. Yippee. And they reunite, and I have no idea what is happening in this series, nor do I fucking care.
Why do I get the itching feeling that they would have that JoJo's daughter would be Princess Morbucks.
You know something? I don't want to believe that, but I'm pretty sure, and I don't think that's what they were going with, but I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if they went with that
Yeah,
direction.
I wouldn't have been surprised either because
Everything
they're pulling nostalgia bait out the ass for this thing
everything
for
about
the
this
gig.
trailer hurts me. It fucking hurts me.
Oh my god,
It
fucking
drives
gangrene
me
gang would
to
have been a whole bunch of
drink.
white guys.
I don't know what else happened in the scripts. I don't really that wasn't like Buttercup like fucking bisexual or something.
Something like that. I don't fucking remember.
I don't either. Like fucking
But yeah, I could see it though with let's see, the gangrene gang would be a whole bunch of white people.
I hope
Him would
so.
just
That's
be
for sure.
him would just be an evil drag queen.
No, I mean, isn't he already an evil drag queen?
Well, he's supposed to be the devil.
Well, it's him, but you know. The funny thing is, I would love to see a
Uh,
live action version of him. I mean, that's why I'm hoping in Marvel we get Mephisto soon. But like, the thing that's funny is that like, yeah, like I don't even want to begin with. I
if
could have. I
if
wonder
they
what. I
actually
wonder
if
what they.
they
I wonder what they make Fuzzy Lumpkins into.
oh my fuck a
Could
hillbilly.
could you see him wearing a red hat of
And
some
though in
kind?
this although in a political although in this political
Could you see
climate,
him wearing a hat of some kind? Maybe one that's
yes, I would see him wearing a
perfectly
red
like
hat.
what color? Like what's that
You just
one?
said red.
It's one of the primary colors. Maybe like what? Let's say maybe red.
He would be again in this political climate and with
It
how
would be it
media
would be
is,
red.
they would probably make him a Trump supporter.
Maybe it would say something on there in like Times New Roman and
Make Townsville
and
great again.
white. Maybe it would say I wore a hat today.
No, it would be make Townsville great again.
Oh my God. That would be great. That would be it would be horrible, but it would be great. I want to get one of those
Then you
hats.
have posters like JoJo stole the election.
JoJo stole the election. That's how he got in there. He's a villain after all.
And what's funny too is that later on down the road you find out that he was right.
Oh my God. Wait, what?
Now that would be hilarious if Fuzzy Lumpkins was actually right on something.
Oh my God. I thought you said something like exactly.
Like, wait, the mayor actually did steal the election? Like, yeah, I told you.
Oh my God. Oh
But
my
no, like, they didn't believe me.
Oh my God, I want to get one of those red hats that says "Made you look again."
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I want to get one that just says "I wore a hat today." Just it
No,
just says that.
I
It just
get one of
says
those
"I wore a
made you.
hat."
I get one of those made you look hats and just go to a protest just to fuck people.
I know. I just put in there. It's like I wore a hat today. That being said, I don't even know what else to say. I just want to picture what else was there. Like, what would the fucking I thought one of the Rowdy Rough Boys was gonna show up in there, and like, there's a boy in there, right? I'm like, oh my God, is that
Oh
one of the?
no, it's one of the Rowdy Rough Boys.
That's what I thought, and I'm like, is that fucking? And no, it wasn't. It was just a
Now
dude.
if it was, yeah, I would have been a little bit more interested
So wait. Pause. Time out. Time out.
if he
Time out.
if it
Does that
was
make JoJo their brother?
to an extent.
Ugh.
But now I would have been okay. So if it was the guy being Mojo Jojo and the kid being one of the Rowdy Rough Boys, I would have been a little bit more interested in it. But at the same time, too, it doesn't really help at all.
I know, right? Don't worry. They can put up there. They can put up there with a live action version of Bunny and Bullet. Fuck no, I'm not gonna think about
Uh,
what Bunny would look like in this movie show.
God.
Fuck shit. Tech, I don't even know if you can get away if they could get away from that with that character anymore.
No, probably
Oh my
not. But
God, we
what they
miss.
need to do is what one would have been funny for was the Powerpuff Girl imposters, the three bank robbers that
Oh
show up
yeah.
in Powerpuff Girls costume. That
Oh
would have
yeah,
been
that would be
hilarious
great.
to see.
Yeah, they call him Sweet Cheeks.
Yeah.
This movie was bad. I could only review it after drinking, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just had to. Welcome to the first episode of Trailer Park, everybody. This is what the show is going to be like. Not really. This is what the show's not going to be like. People, give me a break. I'm still getting the hang of this shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the movie, ever since it came out, Warner Brothers has been going everywhere trying to flag it. But, you know, it's the internet. You can't get it off. In fact,
Yeah, you can't get it
let's go
off,
to
and
YouTube right
it
now,
also
my
kind of
friend.
proves that it's real.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go to YouTube and see if it's still there. Saberspark did a good video on it. Leaked trailer. Is it on there? Oh yeah, people are just
I don't know.
mainly just reviews, honestly. There's just very few things. Yeah, they honestly they did do a good job hiding it. They
Yeah, but
actually.
it's already out. People have already seen it, and we already know exactly what we're getting in for.
Oh yeah, we're never gonna get into it though. Ugh. Yeah, the trailer just kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
Ugh. Which is weird because I thought Mojo Jojo was played by somebody else. God, this is so crazy. Anyway, those are the three trailers I can really think about today. So, yeah, we were going to talk about that live action Bambi movie, but I couldn't talk about it because there was just nothing to talk about. It was just Bambi
Yeah.
ramming shit. I don't know what to say about it. It's like, I don't fucking. Yeah, it's made by the same guy. I mean, like, I don't know. Bambi's going on a deadly rampage after to get revenge on killing his mom. I don't know. Gave me
Zero out of 10. There's no rock.
0 out of 10. There's no rock. Gave me like a cocaine bear kind of vibe.
Zero out of 10. There's no rock.
But
Yeah.
that's Hollywood for you. Well, anyway, that's as much as we can talk about right now, people. So I want to thank you for joining for our first episode of Trailer Park. That being said, we'll see you in a couple of weeks for more trailers, hopefully. Anything you want to say before we go, Jablonski?
Y'all come back now. You hear?
We'll see. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at the premiere.
Bye now. Y'all hurry back, you hear?
In a world where three girls get superpowers, all stemming from LSD. One all begin having happening to have the name that begins with the letter B. One of which doesn't correspond to the color dress she wears. They were all born with dresses, by the way. Walt Disney Pictures is proud to present the Powerpuff Girls live action movie.
Dear Lord. On ice.